I think I am ready to start a video. It's another vlog. What is this, a spot or birthmark? I think it's a spot. Oh my god, what's this in my nose? Ooh, odd. Hello, welcome to another video. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Next week we will officially mark 2 months since I started my corporate job and my life as a corporate body. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit how it has been for me, because this is my first time ever having a corporate job. I work completely remote, so I don't really have to go into the office, which is very cool, I think, but it has his disadvantages as well. So I used to work in hospitality before for many years, so obviously the experience has been very different, and having to adapt to everything, it's just been quite a lot for me. So this is what we're talking about today. I will share my experience so far, and then let me know in the comments down below how it was for you when you first, after you graduated and you got a job, how it was your experience for you, whether you had to go into the office, work remotely, or you had a hybrid schedule. Guess what I'm drinking? It's the eat drink of the moment that everyone goes for. And I'm not drinking it because of the trend. I'm drinking it because I've always liked it. And I love making it. So today I am, let me show you, having a matcha latte. Yes, and I made it. So I'm gonna add the video of how I made it. How I made the matcha latte is delicious. And special mention to Abby, who got me this mug for Christmas last year. She was my Secret Santa work, and I hope you can read it, but if you can read it, I'll read it out loud for you. And it says, I can't be held responsible for what my face does when you talk. She got it so right. She got it so right, because apparently I used to do that a lot at work. I didn't even notice, but my face was saying things that I couldn't even say. My face was expressing languages I am not even fluent in, but my face is much faster than myself because I couldn't control it. But so glad when I read, I was like, yeah, this is so me. And then my colleagues confirmed. And I haven't, at work, this used to be my matcha cup, so whenever anyone asked me, whenever my colleagues ask me, do you want a matcha? I was like, of course. And then I'll just get my cup and they'll make it in my cup for me. How cool is this? Now I don't really go into the office, so I don't get to share this with my office colleagues. So I'm just using it now and sharing with you, my subscribers. I don't know why people hate matcha so much. I saw a video on TikTok where someone was calling matcha Shrek tears. That made me laugh, but it's also disrespectful. You all stop disrespecting matcha. Matcha is the it drink. People who don't like matcha have a serious problem. You just don't understand. It's grass, but so is coffee. Coffee comes from where? From beans. So what's your problem? Just let's enjoy the matcha. I'm drinking matcha and it's like currently 21 degrees in the UK, so I'm feeling very warm and the drink is warm, but I needed my daily intake of matcha. You understand? It's so good. I'm gonna put it here on the side while I officially start my video. And while I tell you about my 9-to-5 experience in these 2 months, I will do the unboxing of something I bought with my first salary from my first big job. So it was really exciting. So yay! Let me know if you have this scent. It's the From the Garden Puglia 1998, the same year I was born. So this was definitely meant to be, y'all. So yeah. Love it. I love it. Oh my god, the color is so beautiful. I had never seen the bottle like filled up to the top. Every time I went to the store, I always see the one, I only saw the one that you can spray, like the tester. But oh my god, I don't think you can even see. It's such a beautiful green, pure green, like virgin green. It gives me that kind of energy. Smell it. Smell it. Obviously you can't smell it, but it smells divine. This is gonna be my trademark scent, I think. I don't like having many perfumes because then people can't associate a scent with me, and I like the idea of someone saying, that smell reminded me of you. Oh, you always smell like vanilla. You always smell like lemon, you know. I like when people say that to other people, so that's, I want to have my own scent and people like, yeah, that's more in scent. So I don't really like the idea of having many perfumes, so I know like my sister has so many. I was like, I could never. I want less than 10. I want maybe 6, 7. And I think that's good, you know. Sometimes you can have a scent for winter. You can have a scent. I think having different scents for different seasons also like works very well. And this scent is perfect for, I would say, summer now, spring, summer. Yes. I am obsessed, to say the least, and so thankful to God because I was able to get this scent. Got my first pay for my big corporate job, and I bought this perfume from Maison Margiela replica that I had been eyeing for so long. Let me spray. I haven't sprayed it. Let me spray. Behind your ears. Oh my God, it's officially has officially been used for the first time. I know I'm only staying home, but it had to be used for content purposes. I'm so happy with this purchase, so thank you God for the job who allow me to do this. So that was my first purchase. Going back to the story. Yes, I've been learning so much. Everyone is helpful. But I don't know if you have felt this. Sometimes I ask myself, is this the life I want? Is this what I want? Because a 9 to 5 is really hard. You work 9 to 5, and then you have the evening, you finish at 5, and then you have the evening. But let's be honest, you only have till 9, and then after 9 you have to go to bed or get ready to go to bed, get ready for the next day. So you can't really do much. And then the weekend is only 2 days, and you have so much to do. You have to clean the house, you have to wash your clothes, you have to, be with people, So it's never enough time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's the real tea about 9 to 5s. So sometimes I'm just there, staring at the laptop and thinking, is this the life God wants for me? This is what I prayed for. So why don't I feel fulfilled? Why do I feel like there's something missing? Why do I feel like a gap? I prayed so much for this job, and it's not like I don't like the job. I do. It's definitely more challenging than I was expecting, and I did say that to my manager in the 101. There's a lot to learn, a lot of technical things that can be a bit of a headache, a lot of terminology and a lot of exceptions, and that makes me a little bit concerned as well about my future in the role and the company, and my career, how it will be. But I can't just shake the feeling of I don't feel fulfilled. I feel like maybe there's something out there for me. I don't want to give up. This is my first job, and I want to obviously learn and stay. But is it just me? I feel like how do I express it without showing ungratefulness? I'm very grateful to God, and every day, every morning I wake up and I tell God how grateful I am for this job and for the opportunities He's bringing me, for the people I'm getting to know, and for the money He's allowing me to have. And it's such a great company. I am truly blessed for this job and the way I got the job as well. Someone who I worked with when I was doing an internship, when I was still completing my master's degree, recommended me for the role. After a couple of interviews, I got it, and it was God-given, a blessing for real. That's my testimony. And now I'm here. It's been 2 months, and I always tell myself, my colleagues, they have years of experience and I don't. I literally have 2 months of experience, because what I learned in my degree I can't really apply here now. It's completely different. You definitely need the experience. So that's why I think universities are a big scam in these days. Listen, I'll say again, universities are a big scam these days. Well, don't go to uni. Get an internship, get an apprenticeship, get experience, but don't go to uni, because trust me, these companies don't care about your degrees. Everyone can go and get into uni these days. They want to experience. They want you to stand out. And like I said, everyone can get a degree these days. Everyone can get into uni today. It's not like in the past. It used to be so hard to go to university and so challenging. So that's why degrees were so were wanted, were desired by companies, by employers. These days, no, that's not the case anymore. So if I could go back in time, maybe I would have done things differently, but also God plans things in a way that he seems fit and most accurate for you and your circumstances. So God's plan, never my plan. So I'm just wondering, is this normal to feel this way? Like the emptiness, the gap, like I don't wake up every day looking forward to going into work. I think the first few weeks I was really excited, and I'm just like, I'm just concerned. Like, is the feeling that I'm feeling? I feel like stressed and anxious sometimes because there's so much to learn and I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously, they're training me and I've made a few mistakes. Like, I remember this week I sent an email to a client. Apparently most of the things I said were wrong, and someone, my mentor, was going over the email with me, and I was just feeling so bad. And I kept saying, no, at the end I said, I'm really sorry. And she's like, no, it's fine, I can just have a call with the client and clarify these points. But I was like, but yeah, time for another unboxing. So something else I really wanted, and I told myself when I get my corporate job, I'm gonna get it. It's not very pricey, but I just feel like it would be a nice reward after working for so hard for a month. I, ladies and gentlemen, got something from, I'm gonna cover my address, Rhode. Yes, Hailey Bieber, I'm helping you and Justin Bieber, making sure the kids are not hungry. The kids, you only have one child, sorry. Jack Blue baby. Jack Blue Bieber it's healthy. He has on all the onesies, all the pampers, all the wipes, anything, the bottle. He has enough of everything he needs to grow into an amazing boy. Yes. Auntie Maury makes sure of that. You're welcome. So I'm contributing to her finances. So when she fills in the taxes, some of my money will be there. Rose. And guess what I bought? I already have. I bought last year. I have some of her lip glosses. It just seems ideal to have it on while I unbox another one of her products. I did not get lip glosses this time, just to give you a clue. No lip glosses this time. I got 2 blushes. Yay! I've been eyeing these blushes since the moment she announced them on the internet. I've seen so many reviews of, especially of black girls, because yeah, I need my black girls, my sisters, to tell me and how they feel, it's too hot. I wanted to see how my black sisters looked with Hailey Bieber's blushes on before I purchase it, because it's very important. Representation is very important. It's really important to feel identified, to feel that you can relate to a product, to someone. So they look good, and I've seen good reviews, no bad reviews so far. And you know, I'm of lighter complexion, so that kind of helps my situation as well. So I got the Toasted Teddy, and I also got Freckles. I like the names. So let's try this on. So this is Freckles. Ooh, I'm excited. My Kelsey is just looking at me while I do the unboxing. Ah! They always saying like the 9 to 5 life is not easy and it's not what I expected. Like I was dreaming so much about this life and just, you know, being a big girl, corporate job. And now this might not be for me. But I think everyone feels like that. They're in the office. They're not 100% happy. They don't love it, right? They just do it because they have to do it. But I don't want to feel this way. So I keep praying to God, like, why do I feel this way? I prayed so much and you know it's a good job, good company, but why do I feel so empty? Why do I feel so unfulfilled? Is there something wrong with me? Give it more time. I'm not saying I'm quitting or anything. I just keep talking to God and asking him to show me. I don't know if I'm adding enough of this. This is freckles. I know I should be using like a proper brush, but I have to buy a brush. I don't really wear makeup, as you must know from my previous videos, but when I go out, I like wearing a blush, lip gloss, do something to my eyebrows and eyelashes, and that's it really. And always perfume. Now I have my Maison Margiela. Let me see. You can definitely see it in the videos. They put in the nose as well, and you can use it as a thingy, as a lip gloss. Oh my god, what happened here? Yeah, so this is freckles on the side. It feels really soft. I think I blended it quite okay. So this is how freckles makes me look. So yeah, I want to know your 95 experience because I really thought I was going to feel like, great, I have a 9 to 5. I prayed for this. But this is, you know, when God gives you a blessing and just like, I don't want to, again, sound ungrateful. I'm about to try Teddy. Toasted Teddy. This Pocket Blush by Hailey Bieber. Once again, my nephew's mother. So let me use a little. I think I'm going to like this one much more. And I'm making a mess. And by the way, this company is organizing like a company trip next month, and we're going to Barcelona, all expenses paid, for 4 days. It's a workation. How can I not like this job, right? And since we all work remotely, we haven't really met each other in real life, so that's why the company does this. I don't see much of a difference. Maybe I should use a blush to blend it in correctly. I mean properly. Oh my god, there's so much of it. So this is, but for now it works. So this is Pocket Teddy. This is Freckles. Freckles is much more suave, but I think this is perfect. This is perfect for like autumn. This is more like summer, but I like them both. I think like I said, I think Teddy is. I knew I was gonna like Teddy. I didn't know how long these actually are. Yeah, Haley, make it last. My money's worth. So, and sometimes I'm not even looking forward to going to work. But sometimes I think after finish the day ends and I clock out, I just think, oh wow, another day. Tick, pay. Can't wait for payment day, for payday. It's a few weeks away. Payday is a few weeks away, and I can't wait. Yeah, I definitely like Teddy a lot. This one is nice as well, but I prefer Teddy, these pocket blushes. So, 2 big purchases I wanted to do. 2 big purchases I wanted to make with my first salary, which was Hailey Bieber's pocket blushes and a Maison Margiela replica perfume. How they call it? Eau de toilette. So yeah, what a girl. She's very exciting. So I saw a video on TikTok of someone. This girl said, "You don't have to love your job, but you have. You don't have to love your job, but you have to love the life it gives you." So right now it's giving me a life to afford all these things. I'm thankful for the job. That's why I keep telling myself, you know, I always say thank you. I'm grateful for this job because it gives me money to do things that I want and buy things that I want. And in the meantime, I keep praying and asking God to show me my way. You know, if I'm not meant to, you know, do a 9 to 5, what else am I meant to do? Content creator. But you need time to create content. I feel like when you've got 9 to 5, you don't have that much time, especially during the weekend. On the weekend, you're tired, you want to rest. Like me, I just wanted to sleep today, but I had things to do, like creating content. See? Have you guys seen Forever on Netflix? It's amazing. If you haven't watched it, do yourself a favor and myself a favor and go watch it. Healthy black love showcased on TV on Netflix. I'm here for it. So happy they got season 2 for this show. To be honest, I haven't finished the last. It has 8 episodes. I do have to finish the last, but I kind of know what people spoil it to me on TikTok, not on TikTok, on Twitter, so I know what happens. But the main actor, I don't really know his real name. For me, he's Justin. He will always be Justin. Yeah, he has my heart and soul. And his dad, best dad. Oh, the way his dad is so emotionally aware and connects with his son and gives like really good advices, and he's not traumatic and he's not what's the word I'm looking for, toxic. It's actually such a healthy relationship, and he wants his son to have a healthy relationship with Keisha. Keisha's gorgeous. I love the cast, but I don't know if the second seasons are never as good as the first season. So I feel like after the second season, people will kind of look down a little bit on the show because it might not be as good. Okay, so what do you think about the blushes? So this is Steady and this is Freckles. Which one do you think is best? Freckles or Teddy? Which one do you think suits me best?
If he doesn't, Teddy.
This one. Yeah, I knew I was gonna like Teddy. I knew I got it right with Teddy. But yeah, this has been my 95 experience so far, 2 months in, and I feel like I'm going crazy. So much to learn. It's very overwhelming. Every day, sometimes I have meetings and I just have headaches because my brain is just taking so much information, and I like to, like, I feel like I don't have time to do any other thing, like create content or spend time with people. Also because I like to revise at night, make sure I'm ready because I have meetings with clients and I have to at least fake it till I make it, and like show that I know what I'm talking about when they ask questions and stuff. So there's still a lot to learn. Everything's confusing, everything's overwhelming. The team is great, the company is great, but is this for me? Summarizing the video, is this for me? Like, I feel like some kind of emptiness and gap, and I keep praying to God to show me the way. Is this really for me? Like, what's the path for me? I just don't feel happy. But normally people who have a 9 to 5, they don't feel happy anyways. So do you understand my dilemma? I have a huge dilemma. How do you 9 to 5 people feel? Is it just a job? But can you do this job for how many years? Because I'm 26. When I'm supposed to retire when I'm what, 70 or close to 80? How many more years? I can't do this for over 50 years. Come on, guys. I need to find, I think the idea I have of a job is, you know, as obviously 9 to 5, but do something that you like. So where is my passion at? What am I passionate about? What does God want me to do? I don't want this video to get too deep, but I just have so many skills and so many talents, but I can't just focus all my talents and pick one thing to do. I don't know. I need guidance. I feel like God has gifted me so many things and made me so good at so many things, and I'm just not taking advantage of those things at the moment. But, you know, I feel lost. I thought that after getting a 9 to 5 job, I wouldn't feel lost. But I feel lost. I feel I don't know what to do next. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I don't know if what I'm doing is right. I don't know if the decision I made is right. I don't know if this job is the right one for me. But I'm looking forward to finding out. Today's Saturday, soon will be Monday. Again, weekend is so short. I'm grateful I got this job. I'm grateful I'm learning. I'm grateful after applying for so many jobs, this company gave me a chance. So I should also give them a chance. I don't want to go, obviously. So thank you for watching my YouTube video. Let me know how was your 9 to 5 experience. Let me know if you have Rhode pocket blushes, and let me know if you have if you like matcha, if you have the same eau de toilette by Maison Margiela, the from the garden, the same one I got. It's exciting to, it's exciting to be able to get these things with my 9 to 5, even though it's stressful and overwhelming. I will forever be grateful for the opportunity that I have to learn, to grow professionally, to grow as a person, to meet different people, who for a company who will pay me to go to Barcelona, and it will be exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, thank you for watching another video. Thank you for watching another video. I'm gonna have to go and clean up this mess. I just spill a little bit of the matcha on the table. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends, family, and follow me on TikTok as well, because I do fashion reviews there. It was Maureen. Thank you. Bye.